What's going on, Rugby League fans? Welcome to a brand new episode of The Rookie here on the channel, and we come with some bad news. In our last game against Brisbane Broncos, we gave 2 penalties away, which led the first one for holding down in the tackle, and the second one for a careless high tackle, which we have been charged for. That penalty did then give them an 8-point lead before we did an amazing comeback and win. So we're in charge with grade 2 careless high tackle, suspended for 1 game, which means we miss our semi-final against the Cronulla Sharks, and we hope our fellow Raiders can beat the Sharks, because our season is hanging by a thread of that grand final spot. As you can see, if our fellow Raiders beat the Sharks, we could face the Cowboys or the Dragons, and like I said, it's hanging by a thread. Our fingers are crossed to see if our fellow Raiders can beat the Sharks. So we will take a look at that in a moment as we sim through that period of time. But at the start, guys, we have been offered a few contracts. We'll take a look at them now. Here we go. So we have Canberra Raiders for 2 years. We have Oxford, Kennel Stags and London Scholars. The Kingston League 1 is basically in England. You have the Super League, the Championship, and then League 1. So this is the third tier of the thing, and we're going to reject them all because we don't know what it is till we press advance. So are we going to be in that final? No, we are not. The Cronulla Sharks has gone on and won the Holden Cup. So let's take a look. They beat us 16-6 and then beat the Cowboys 16-8. As you can see from that playoff table, the Sharks have been scoring 16 points across all 3 games. We have done pretty well, 12-0, 12-8, and then just losing by 10 points in the semi-final. But we're going to have a look now at the contract and see where we are going to go on our next journey, our next chapter of the rookie. So let's have a look at the contract offers. We have the Raiders again for 2 years. They're all 2 years, and we don't really want that. We really want a 1-year contract. Scholars have got a 1 year, but we're second choice. Let's just go and reject all them. Let's take a look again. Anybody else for us? The Raiders, we could go for another year at the Raiders. Oxford, though, are giving us the starting role with 1 year with more money. I have checked in the leaderboard, and Oxford are in the Championship. So they got promoted. We could face, if we play for Oxford, we could face the Warrington Wolves, Wigan Warriors, Leeds Rhinos, big clubs like that in the through the Challenge Cup. Now we take a look again, and Oxford coming in with 1 year, a little bit more money. Canberra Raiders, of course, we're our last choice pick, so unless they offer a 1 year with a bit more money, we could possibly go back and play our second year in the Holden Cup. But no, they don't, and we are signing for Oxford here. So our journey, we are flying straight over to the UK, and going to be playing for Oxford in our next journey. So let's end the year and take a look at what is to come in the next series, our next chapter of the rookie. So let's end the year here and move on. So we are 1st of January 2018. We've got a 59 overall. As a halfback, we're doing pretty well. We're on a little bit more money now, and we are contracted till the end of this year. Let's take a look at the table. We have the Huddersfield Giants, the Wigan Warriors. They must have fallen really bad without George Williams. The Bradford Bulls, Featherstone Rovers, Halifax, Swinton Lions, some big clubs from the English leagues. And the Wigan Warriors are probably going to be the toughest ones. We have a look at who got promoted then, but wow, what a season this is going to be for us. We're going to have a quick look at our roster, see who we're going to be playing with, and I don't see any big name or any recognised players, so it's going to probably be a tough one. Our aim is to get promotion, win the Challenge Cup, and hopefully within this year of our contract we could get a NRL contract or a Super League contract, and as the journey continues. So our first game will be against the Wigan Warriors in the next episode of pre-season, so make sure you do tune in for that one. It's going to be a fantastic episode. Hopefully we'll be able to get a taste of what this division is going to be like, what this type of rugby is going to be like. Is it going to be fast paced like the Holden Cup, or is it going to be a little bit slower for us? But we'll soon find out, guys. But thank you all for tuning in for today's video. I know it's no gameplay, but we do now know where we will be playing as the journey continues here on the Rookie. So Oxford, our team for this season. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Once again, as always, I'm Individual Gamer. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the channel. And as always, I will see you all in the next episode. Thank you for watching.